Alright, with that done, let's go ahead and go talk to Hilda. Which, I need to go find the maid quarters. I'm not exactly sure where they are. I think they might be on the left. What are you doing? Oh yeah, he's talking to Duke Doonan, of course. So, yeah, even though, you know, talking to Colonel Richard made him seem, you know, kind of okay. Just gotta remember, he's not. He's not okay. Castle blueprints. That's an interesting thing. God, I don't know where the maid quarters are. So that, I need to look for that. Well, you know what? I think it is downstairs. I think it's downstairs somewhere. Alright, it might be in this door. There we go. I remembered it being downstairs, so. Yeah, we kind of got caught by him and we had to talk to him for a little while. Wasn't the funnest thing in the world, but you know, shit happens. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Estelle, I think everyone knows your dad. Like, Estelle, just accept the fact that everyone in the kingdom knows who your dad is. Like, there is not a single soul in this kingdom that probably doesn't know who your dad is at this point. Which is funny because Colonel Richard mentions like a lot, well, I guess a lot of people really don't know all of his achievements, but they do know him because, you know, he got around a lot. And it sounds like Princess Claudia's father was killed. Yeah, that would be nice if he was still alive. Because he would just succeed the throne. Hey, Shea. Cool. So we are going to be using, like, the oldest trick in the book to get to the queen. Which is basically just dress up as maids. I'm sure you would look good. That's true. Man, she's really excited. Yeah, Joshua, calm down, you big butt. Don't be such a lame-o. Yeah, you're changing too, right? Come on, it's just like the play. No, he's coming with us. No, come on, Joshua. No, come on, Joshua. You're coming with. All right, Joshua, come on. Let's go. No, you're coming on. Come on. You're coming with us. So yeah, Joshua's dressing up as a maid again. And Estelle, of course. Estelle looks really cute in a maid outfit, actually. I think she looks cute. Yeah, with her hair down, it works. I think she's got the bracer work, so. Yeah, come on, Joshua, let's go. It's your time to shine. See, look how cute you are, Joshua. It's really strange that that looks kinda good on him. Damn, I wouldn't go that far, Estelle. I mean, he looks pretty good, though. Yeah, seriously. Sorry, Joshua. Beg to differ, but okay. Alright, so Hilda's going to be joining our party. We're actually playing as Hilda, which is a little weird. But yeah, I wonder... No, that'd be really cool though. But, yeah, so they're dressed up as maids, which is pretty cool. So, let's get going, shall we? Yeah, I really do like the maid look on Estelle. Even though she's like, man, Joshua looks way better. And I'm like, yeah, you look pretty good. Oh yeah, we need to go to the right. So we'll go up there in this disguise. Hopefully, we'll get to see the queen. Maybe. That would be nice if this worked out. Will it? I don't know. Yeah, it's additional staff, you know, that got hired the other day, you know? Makes sense, if you think about it. No, this is our first meeting. I'm sure. Well, it looks like you're doing that right now. Alright, cool. So we got in. It was that easy. We could have just beaten him up or something, but yeah, this works too. Boy, close now. Poor Estelle. Or, I'm sorry, poor Joshua. It's fucking stupid ass. Estelle's smirk. I love it. Oh, it's Princess Claudia's room. It's Princess Claudia's room, okay. What up with that? Okay, cool. So we made it into the royal keep, so that's good. So let's go see if we can meet up with the queen. And the queen should be like right over here, I think. Right in here. So it sounds like she already knows we're coming, so that's good. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to the most powerful person in the kingdom. Politically, of course. Cool. Nice to meet you. Oh, really? Well, that's, you know, that's fine. Alright, so here's what's going on. Colonel Richard sucks. He's the biggest doo-doo bag of all time. Captain Almathea, even worse. You should probably just throw her in the river. Just take her over to Ruin, toss her in the ocean. That's all you gotta do. That is, yeah, that is true. That is what that does. Well, what is it? Usually a vague idea means that it's exactly what that idea is. Beneath Grand Cell. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's been such a long time. Yeah, like Mayor Dalmore's fairly heirloom? Family heirloom, the one that stops time. I wonder how he could know. Probably because he has control of this entire city. Or the kingdom at this point. I'm sure as him being the intelligence division captain, I'm pretty sure that he can get that shit. Joshua. Like, this is... everyone is. I mean, especially the queen. Yeah, because he did so much shit for the kingdom during the 100 Days War. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, why not? I mean, if we're able to listen to fucking Colonel Richard, I think we can listen to you. Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking of how I would enter back into this because I wanted to stay quiet for this scene. But that's an interesting thing to hear. That Claudia herself has been captured, it seems. So you had no intention of backing Duke Dunan? See, that's what I thought. Yeah. I agree that your judgment probably should take priority. You know that's not even wrong now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, that was his plan from the start. He just wants to rule from the shadows. That's the whole point that, like, Duke Dunan is becoming the king. Because Duke Dunan's not gonna do shit. Basically, all the bad things will be legal. Because he wants us to make Libero a military state. Which I can agree to an extent that that would actually be, you know, in the country's best interests, considering that it is surrounded by Erebonia and Calvard, and coming off the 100 Days War 10 years ago, like, you know, you probably want to build up your military. Along with that, people just don't find queens or women in power very intimidating. So I can understand that thought of where Colonel Richard wants to come from, but like it's probably not in the best interest of the people themselves. Yeah, because he's an asshole. I mean, big surprise. Big fucking surprise. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to be a jerk or anything, but it's true. I mean, there'd be no real point to getting the queen out of her situation. Because it would only, like, cause a big stir and make Colonel Richard go crazy, so... So, very interesting scene. We learned quite a bit about Cassius, which I really like that scene for Cassius. Like, Cassius really needed, like, that boost, because we hear so many things about Cassius, but we really don't know exactly what he did in the 100 Days War. And they just laid it out for us. And exactly why he left the military in the first place. So, it makes a lot more sense when we get to see that. Yeah, it was a pretty big story. I actually got a little teary-eyed too. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel bad for Cassius, because, you know, he actually did a shit ton to save the kingdom. And for all his effort, he ended up losing the one he loved. So, it's just kind of sad. And he was the one in charge of the counteroffensive, so he blames himself for that. So, it's just sad, you know? Yeah, we should probably get going. We've been in here for a while. So, alright, time to head back. We'll head back to our room. And we'll be good boys and girls. Good girls, I mean. We're just girls, right? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, but, we do have a couple things we need to do now, and one is obviously to save Princess Claudia. So we have that to do. And that's coming directly from the Queen herself. So, it's going to be a big job, probably our biggest job yet. You really don't need to know. My name's Dorothy. You know, Lena's actually a really interesting choice. I'm gonna go with that. There's no real point to that choice, by the way. You don't really need to choose anything specific. But I think that's an interesting choice for her to pick. Karen. Alright, we don't care about your names. Alright, bye. Fucking... You think we care about your names? We don't care.